all that you've been given, for all that you've been given, more is required of you. That's why I'm running to be the next congressman from the 9th Congressional District. I'm not on some personal ego trip for Ricky Wilkins. I'm running to be the congressman because I want to lift up a community where it belongs. I'm running to be a congressman that's not going to pander to our community. It's not going to spread around crumbs and make folks feel like everything is all right. Our kids are dying in the street, everything ain't all right.
Come on, sir, come on.
When we stand in a community where we're the majority in the community and we get less than 1% of the contracts that are going down in this community every year, everything ain't all right.
Come on, sir, come on.
And there are those for whom the status quo works, and it works well for them. And I understand that. They don't want anything to change. That's why the media in here right now, as they should be. I understand that, but that's okay because you're going to be my media. You're going to let folks know that it's time for change. It's time for change. Thank God we don't have to work. We don't have to rely solely on 3, 5, and 13 to get the word out.
Come on, come on.
I see you with your cameras. I know some of y'all are posting on YouTube as I speak. When you grow up poor like I did, you know how to make a way out of nowhere. So I'm just happy to have y'all here with me today. I want y'all to know that I love this community. Ever since the day I got back home to Memphis, I've been doing everything in my power to be a friend, to be a mentor to a lot of the young lawyers who are here in the room. They know that whenever they've called upon me, I've answered their call. That's right. Many causes I've supported, going deep in my pocket to provide scholarships to young kids and to do all that's necessary to support nonprofits. Not out of money that somebody gave me, but out of money that I earned out of my own pocket, because I am simply a kid that's grateful and feel that there's nothing that I can do to repay this awesome debt that I think I owe. That's why I'm willing to take this sacrifice to stand up for this community, to stand your ground, to make sure that this community rises above where it is and moves on to a greater place and a greater plane where I know it can be. Those of you who are in this room today who grew up here, you know we've been waiting a long time for Memphis to break out of the shell. We go to bed praying about at what point is Memphis going to become this great place that we know it can become? When is it going to be as good for the rest of us as it is for a few of us? I'm suggesting to you that leadership has a lot to do with the tone that's set in a community. That's right. Leadership sets the tone, establishes the priorities. When you look at neighborhoods that are dying, that are declining, it's because leadership has decided those neighborhoods aren't important. When you look at neighborhoods that are thriving and growing and prospering, it's because leadership has decided that's where we ought to be making our investment. I'm just saying that there's got to be balance in how we do it. And because I understand that, and because I am unbought, and because I'm going to be unbossed, I will stand up and make sure that there's fairness and equity in the way we dispose of and dispense resources in our community. So I'm saying to you today, it is time out for status quo.
Come on. Come on now.
Trickle down never gets down to where the most vulnerable are.
Come on, say it.
I first heard about the trickle down theory when I was in high school at Carver. And 30-some years later,
my Lord.
Still not feeling the trickle down.
Say that.
We got to change the paradigm. And it takes a strong leader who's independent, who's fair, who loves everybody, who wants to do right by everybody.
Yeah.
And let me just say something for a minute.
All right.
On the day that I made the announcement that I was running for Congress, my opponent mentioned that this campaign was going to be dirty and filthy.
That's what he said.
Yes, he did.
And he's following through on the promise that he made.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one that's bringing dirt and filth into this campaign.
Say that. Say that, Rick. Say that. Say that.
Print that, Jackson.
We're trying to raise issues that are important to this community. Under my opponent's watch, this community has become #1 in poverty. Large metropolitan cities in America. #1 in poverty. It has to now become #1 in priority. When we use the power and the resources that are available at the federal level, working with those who are local to address this issue. As your congressman,
Yes.
I won't hide behind the fact that when tough issues surface,
Okay.
I come to you and say I can't get involved in that because that's a local issue.
All right.
When the people are hurting and when the people are in pain,
Yeah.
and you're supposed to be a leader of the people.
Yes.
That's right.
Leaders lead, and they should step forward.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
When you elect me to be your congressman, when you come to me and tell me that you're in pain,
Yes.
I'm going to respond to you and try to provide relief to that pain.
All right.
Not going to hide behind the fact that it's local. Because we know that all politics is local.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And if you're in pain, you just want relief.
That's right.
And I'm telling you that you can expect a new kind of leader in Ricky Wilkins.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not going to be a leader that's going to be a political bully to try to threaten you when you don't support me.
Yeah.
And to some Cohen, if there are some Cohen operatives in the room today,
All right.
let me just say to you, welcome.